Aloha, welcome to Oahu, and welcome to Hawaii's only TV news for visitors, the Where TV Hawaii Weekly News. I'm Paul Drews, here to tell you about some of the things that are happening in and around Waikiki. First up is Where to Go, an overview of events and activities of interest around town this week. Then there's the weather report and the surf report. And if you happen to miss any part of the Where TV Hawaii Weekly News and want to catch it again, this broadcast is repeated throughout the day, approximately every 2 hours. Well, there's always so much to see here, from free festivals in the park to very free sunsets and rainbows. And while you're here, don't miss a free show as the sun goes down that will showcase Hawaii's music and dance. It's the Torch Lighting and Hula Show at the Kuhio Beach Hula Mound, which is located near Duke Kahanamoku statue. After the sun goes down, the music begins, and you can see authentic Hawaiian music and hula performances as well as a torch lighting ceremony. It's offered every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, weather permitting. And if you go, bring your beach mat or a chair for a comfortable seat to enjoy the show. Another visually pleasing experience can be gained at the Whales, Tails, and Full Moon sales. Offered only 5 full moon nights a year during whale season here in Hawaii, you'll experience major constellations and the full moon's path across the ocean from an optimal vantage point. Stir-fried dinner prepared during whale sightings and laid out shortly after sunset. There's about an hour of dark skies for stargazing before the moon makes its glorious appearance over the mountain range. To join this 2.5-hour voyage, log on to the website at sailhawaii.com or call 808-620-6940 for the sail on Saturday, January 30th. Now, if you're staying in Waikiki and are looking for some casual and fun entertainment, you won't have to go far at all. At Moose McGillicuddy's, you can enjoy happy hour cocktails available 7 days a week. Moose's boast a full breakfast, lunch, and dinner menu offering expertly prepared selections, varying from their infamous omelets to their tacos, seafood, and burgers. Moose's has more than just food and drink, but also plenty of fun as well. It's one of the most popular night spots in Waikiki, and it's located on Lure Street. For more on what's happening at Moose McGillicuddy's, call 808-923-0751. Well, this is your last week to be part of a special club. While the Dixie Swim Club may sound like a sporting organization here on Oahu, it's actually one of the many stage shows happening at local theaters. This one takes place at the Manoa Valley Theater from now through the end of the month. Enjoy the story of 5 Southern women and their decades-long friendship. This is the perfect small stage venue to bring a friend and enjoy this delightful performance. The Manoa Valley Theater is located on East Manoa Road in Honolulu, about a 20-minute drive from Waikiki. You can reach the theater for ticket information or directions at 988-6131. And from one club of women to another, the Joy Luck Club is a play based on the much-beloved Amy Tan novel. The generation-spanning story is told through the voices of Chinese Americans and their American-born daughters. For more information on tickets for this show, call the Diamond Head Theater at 808-733-0274. The performances begin on January 29th and run through the 14th of February. Heralded as the Broadway of the Pacific, Diamond Head Theater has delivered live community theatrical entertainment since 1915. The theater showcases Hawaii's top local talent and is located on the slopes of Diamond Head, just a short drive from Waikiki. Well, that brings us to the Hawaiian word of the week, hi'inalu, surfing. The thrill of riding waves was discovered more than 3 centuries ago by Polynesian fishermen in canoes. Eventually, Pacific Islanders pursued their favorite pastime atop long, sturdy wooden boards. Hi'inalu, or wave sliding, was the preferred pastime for many. The growth of surfing into a worldwide sport can be traced to Olympic swimming champion and local hero Duke Kahanamoku. He held exhibitions in Australia and California in the 1930s. Hawaii's official ambassador of Aloha, the Great Duke, had some legendary rides off Waikiki Beach and elsewhere in the islands. Today, Hawaii is the epicenter of surfing. The waves range from the North Shore's monster winter swells to the gentle rollers of lovely Waikiki. It's not safe to go out in the big waves unless you know what you're doing, but learning how to stand up on a board and ride a bump or two in mild conditions is entirely possible and recommended. Check out surfing lessons at your hotel's activity desk or look for ideas on where to learn in your Best of Oahu book. Now, while you're here, for most of the week, the island will see partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, but there is also an increased chance of some showers as weak cold fronts carrying in some moisture this week. And our normally breezy trade winds will be on the lighter side ahead of the front as the winds turn more southerly. That also means we could see a bit more hazy conditions to our skies. Now, even with a little more unsettled weather, it will still be warm for winter with a high temperature of around 80 degrees and overnight low temperatures dropping off into the mid-60s. While wintertime is our normally wetter time of the year for the islands, it's also when we see huge surf hitting our shores. And this week we'll continue to have big waves for our northern beaches, where the waves will top 15 feet on some days. Popular North Shore beaches are Waimea Bay and Ehokai Beach Park, where the world-famous Bonsai Pipeline is found, as well as Sunset Beach. West sides will also see some surf, and the most popular western beach is Makaha. Now, when the surf is up, only the experienced should be out because the waves are big and powerful. Waikiki will have small surf this week with waves just up to 2 feet high. Now, if you do head to the beach, be sure to ask the lifeguard about conditions before you head into the water. Wherever the day takes you, don't forget to use sunscreen. We recommend SPF 25 or higher to protect yourself from the strong sun's rays. And if you're up early, don't forget to see the spectacular sunrise at 7:11 in the morning, or watch for the green flash as the sun goes down at 6:18 in the evening. Now, of course, you can't take me with you when you're out and about, but there is a local tour guide with up-to-date information on where to go, what to eat, what's in store for entertainment, and other helpful tips. Look for the Best of Oahu magazine in Waikiki kiosks. Thanks for tuning in to Where TV Hawaii, the first TV network for visitors. And again, if you missed any part of the Where TV Hawaii weekly news and want to catch it again, this broadcast is repeated throughout the day, every day, approximately every 2 hours. You can also find us on Facebook at MVP Hawaii. There you can see links to this broadcast, in addition to our Twitter and YouTube updates. I'm Paul Drews. Thanks for watching, and aloha.